My current bodybuilding meal plan makes me want to puke every single time I sit down to eat it. Like, I'll just show my meal plan. I'll just bring up a screen. It's like 6 meals a day, supplements at the perfect time, like, and it's like very regimented. Like currently I'm missing a meal just to make this fucking video. And yes, I want to stop swearing in my videos just to be more professional, I guess. But there's like so much more carbs in there than I'm like used to, and basically my brain has stopped working. Like this could be a psychological effect of me just thinking that, oh, carbs make your brain slower, so my brain is slower when I eat more carbs. Or it could be an actual bloody effect that your brain does work slower when you eat more carbs, whatever. But my brain has stopped working because I'm eating so much carbs. Like I just put everything into MyFitnessPal and checked how many carbs are in there. It's like 250 grams of carbs. Like, but I also put in the rest of the things in there, and it shows me it's like the perfect macros. Like almost 240 grams of protein, 250 grams of carbs, and like very little fat. Like 67 grams of fat, which is like not much for my size. Since I'm not eating as many fats, my libido has gone down. Libido is like basically sex drive, sex energy, your desire to have sex. And since you have less desire to have sex, you pursue women less because you don't desire them. Okay. But since I'm not eating much fat and not getting as many vitamins in, like I'm literally taking a multivitamin just to like satisfy my vitamin needs that I don't bloody die. My joints are hurting more. Since my joints are hurting more, it's pretty hard to like do regular day-to-day activities. I just basically eat and lay down and go to the gym. That's what I'm doing for the past couple of days. And my like people living with me are like, is this what you're going to do for the rest of the time you're here? It's like, yes, I'm just going to eat, I'm going to lie down, I'm going to the gym. That's it. Because this is what I wanted to focus on. This is what I wanted to achieve success on. Like, I don't care what you think. Like, yeah, every single time I sit down to eat a meal is like a bloody a mental fight that I'm fighting. Like, I'll have a water bottle next to me, and I'll have the meal in front of me, like mostly just chicken and rice and like eggs and potatoes. Oh, I really hate potatoes now. I just could not give a fuck about potatoes. I sit down to eat my meal. I'll have some salt and pepper. I'll just sprinkle that over the meal, and yeah, even to like gulp it down, I have to use some water. Like I'll have to drink some water with it. I'll take a bite, just and have to take a gulp of water just to like make the thing go down my throat. Otherwise, I'll just just throw it out. And since I'm having 6 meals a day, my digestive system is on continuous overload. My stomach hurts, and since my stomach hurts, I'm unable to do basic ass activities like I used to do earlier on. But I'm still trying to have as much fun as possible. Like some time ago, like a couple of days ago, even though my stomach hurts and shit, I'm still trying to have as much fun as possible. Like some time ago, I went out with the boys again to some national park and just to like explore some mountains or something. We went trekking basically. I carried my meal prep with me. Like on the train, all of them are just like on their phones and stuff, like scrolling on reels, and I'm the only guy over there who's like has a box of eggs and has a box of like rotis next to him. It looked very weird, but it's helping me achieve my goal, and I'm getting closer to it, so I don't really care. And it's it was hilarious to see just it was hilarious to see the look in their faces of just me eating eggs on the train, and they're like, you're not allowed to eat on the train. I'm like, yeah, but I don't care. And since I'm like starving myself, probably my sleep is gone pretty bad. And if my sleep is gone pretty bad, my recovery is also kind of ass, and I'm like sore for longer. And yeah, some time ago I just like also completely took out salt from my diet. I wasn't adding salt to anything, And since I wasn't adding salt to anything, I got lightheaded and like got feverish by the end of the day. Like after 2 days of not having salt, I got feverish literally, because I don't know, I don't know, it affects my brain or something. I can't think straight if I'm not having salt. So I just added in salt again. Like beware of not of cutting out salt from your diet is very important. Like I kind of ignored people who told me that, oh, don't cut out salt, it's gonna make you retarded. And I'm like, okay, I'll see for myself. And I basically saw for myself. Salt is pretty important. Keep it in your diet. Do not take it out of your diet unless and until you're a professional bodybuilder. And you're doing it with a coach in front of you, watching you and monitoring you with your activities. And basically throughout this pain, I'm just keeping myself going, just thinking that, okay, if I want the 10 out of 10 body, if I want the extreme result, I need to go through the 10 out of 10 pain. I need to go to the extreme discomfort. Like with extreme discomfort comes extreme results. And I've done a couple of days of this like 6 meals a day meal plan, and I've gotten into pretty good shape. Like I would say the best shape of my life, and I have zero fear to even go shirtless anywhere, because I know I look good, because I put in so much effort to look good. I'm basically gonna look good, easy as fuck. And I like touched around my body, and I felt my manhandles go away. I think the reason why my meals are so dry, because I have taken out vegetables from the meal plan. Since, okay, my professional bodybuilder coach told me to eat vegetables with my meals, and my smart ass is like, oh, vegetables don't do shit, they're probably just bad for me because they add pesticides to them. But my smart ass took out vegetables and I'm not eating vegetables, right? Maybe vegetables are there for a reason, to add moisture to the meal. When there's moisture to the meal, I don't need to have a fucking water bottle next to me just to like fucking gulp the fucking food down. So maybe vegetables do have a part in the bodybuilding meal plan. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Yeah, like ask the coach if it's usually this bad on a cutting protocol, and he's like, yeah, but you have to go through it if you want the results. And I'm like, sure. Like on social media, I just thought that they just show you the before and after pictures, and that's it. They just show you that, and they just promise you the event occurring as the after picture, like big event occurring. Like the before and after just happened to be like, it just happened overnight. Like you just got into shape overnight. That's what it feels like when you see the before and after, but you don't see the process behind it. I'm the only guy over here showing you the actual process behind getting the 10 out of 10 aesthetic physique, because it doesn't sell well. It doesn't sell to show you the bloody painful process of going through the whole bodybuilding cutting and bulking protocol. Like it's a very isolating sport. You have 6 meals a day to eat. You can't go anywhere, and if you want to go anywhere, you have to carry your meals with you, which is a fucking hassle, because you have a massive box of eggs and you have a massive box of rice. How far can you take that? You can't take it in the restaurants when you're with other people, because the restaurant doesn't allow food from outside, and you can't eat anything outside of that meal plan because you want the extreme results. And that doesn't pigeonhole you, but it kind of guides you into a lifestyle that just makes you want to sit at home and just eat your meals by yourself, which makes it isolating. And maybe in the future I will join a community, like in-person community, where they have their meals together. Maybe it's just a gym where they serve the meals over there, and you just have the meals and just spend your day at the gym. That could be interesting. I think Bali has those things going on for itself. Like there's a restaurant in the gym which cooks the meals for you. You just have to pay a small fee, and which cooks the meal for you. Your trainer is there. You train over there, and your social life is also in the gym, which is kind of sick. And yeah, which helps you build a lean and aesthetic physique without even trying. Like my trainer got pissed off at me because I had a banana instead of an apple. I asked him like, why are you pissed? Because he's like, a banana has more glucose content than the apple, and we want to reduce the glucose in your body and get you as lean as possible, you cannot have a fucking apple. You cannot have a banana. You have to have an apple. I'm like, okay, it does make sense. But yeah, this is my current protocol, and I've just given you everything that I'm doing currently right now.